Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. I am so glad you have stopped by my channel to watch my little weather video. I sure do appreciate you, and I ask it that at the end, if you don't mind, please give it a good thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I'm going to kind of cover what's going on in the weather for the next few days here. Yes, I know we got some cold coming in. But folks, you've heard me say it before. It's nothing we haven't seen before in the state of Kentucky. In fact, it's cold, but it's not that bad as of right now. All right, let's have a look at this. So, okay, maybe I can just sit and stare at the screen for a little bit here. Okay, here we go. So, for Saturday, rain to snow. We're going to see the rain start late tonight, probably after midnight, the way it's looking right now. Then the rain will continue off and on tomorrow, and you're going to have a 43 temperature of 43 degrees for a high. That's going to be fairly early. Your temperatures are going to be dropping throughout the day. And as the temperatures drop, you will start to see snowflakes mixing in, and maybe a little bit of sleet or something like that. Not a big deal. But as those temperatures drop, you've already got wet roadways. They haven't been pre-treated or anything like that. So you could see, once the temperatures go below freezing, you could see some slick spots starting to show up late Saturday night into Sunday morning. Low on Saturday, around 25 degrees. Sunday, snow showers and frigidly cold. You're going to have a brisk wind, probably wind chills down near zero at times on Sunday because you've got a good strong wind blowing and cold temperatures to begin with. Snow showers around, you got roughly 60% chance to see some snow showers. I think we're going to see a pretty decent snow out of it. Not a huge amount, especially not, say, Clark County West, Madison County, Fayette County, those kind of areas. Probably not a lot. Maybe an inch at the best on that end. On Sunday, high 27, quite chilly. And then Sunday night, we really start to feel that Arctic cold come in. With the wind blowing at a low of 5 degrees, if you're outside or if you've got animals outside unprotected, then you're going to see, they're going to experience minus 10, minus 12 degree wind chills at times. It will be very cold. There's no doubt about that. The wind chills are going to just feel brutally cold. Monday, same thing. High of 16, but with a wind kind of gusting from time to time on Monday, it's going to feel a lot colder than 16 degrees. It may feel like it's zero or below, but the actual air temperature around 16. Monday night, back down to that 5 degree point again. But the winds start to die down a bit. You don't see as much gusting going on. So it's not, the wind chills aren't as bad on Monday as they are on Sunday. Now, don't get me wrong, the winds are going to hang on, and we're going to get some wind all the way through Thursday, but the wind chills doesn't go as low as they do Sunday and Sunday night and to Monday. So those are going to be your windiest periods, I believe. That could all change. So let's look at this. Cold and snowy for a few days. Rain starts late tonight, okay, leading into Saturday. Rain turns into snow on Saturday evening. Arctic air pushes in from the north. Temperatures drop rapidly. Use caution if you're out on the road Saturday night into Sunday or early Sunday morning. There could be a few slick spots around. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Especially once that snow gets going, it can make some slick spots. Another low pressure forms along this Arctic front. Now, where and when it forms, that's going to determine exactly how much, if any, snow we get. 12 hours ago, I had 2 or 3 people ask me, and I'm like, well, it doesn't look like we're going to get much snow from this. But now here it is. We're getting ready to be right on top of it, and it looks like we're going to get some. Most of Kentucky could get at least a coating out of this. Snow starts probably between 6 and 11 p.m. tomorrow night. Highest elevations and farther east can get the most. The highest elevations and the farthest east gets the most. Okay? Here's my thoughts. The farther west you are, the smaller your totals. Okay? So, over here, yeah, probably a coating at best. Maybe an inch at some of the higher spots. But for the most part, just a coating. Now, once you start getting into central Kentucky here, that's where you can start seeing maybe an inch. And I think if I had time, I'd go back and draw this. I would say probably up to an inch in this area here. Now, southeast Kentucky, the higher elevations, they're going to have higher totals. And right here in the Red River Gorge area, anywhere from 1 to about 3 inches of snow at the very best for us. Southeast Kentucky, probably in that 1 to 4 range. The lowest elevation's about 2, and then the highest elevation's probably in the 4. Somebody said, could there be maybe more than that at the top of the mountains? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But for the most part, a good solid, 4-inch is about as much as I could see here. Most of the models are spitting out some pretty big numbers, really. I mean, I've seen 7, 8, 9, 10-inch totals, but you got to think a lot of that stuff's going to be falling while it's not cold enough to stick. So it's not going to add up. The actual totals on the ground, a good solid 1 to 4. 1 farther west you go, 4 farther east. Okay? There we go. That's my idea for this snow. So, cold is also coming. I mentioned that earlier. Starting Saturday night, getting cold. But by Thursday, we're actually above freezing again. You've heard this before. It's cold, but really not anything we have not seen before. Wind chills could be in the negative teens at the worst, but I'm going to have to cut this off here. Could be in the negative teens, but more than likely 0 to around 10 below. That's, I think, about where we would see it around here. The models are all, ranging all over the place from not even below 0 wind chills. There's not even registering wind chills on a couple of the models, to as far below as -10, -15. Air temps will be between the teens to 0 for a couple of days. But after that, the temperatures start popping back up again. All right, here's my 7-day forecast. Here we go. You see on Tuesday, 17 and 4. Wednesday, there's another little system that we could see, and you see these flakes on here, but it's a really small chance. I think probably the best possibility for flakes would be on Thursday after it gets above freezing. And that's, Thursday evening. But look at this. You've got Monday, you got Sunday that's cold, Monday that's cold, Tuesday that's cold. Wednesday starts inching back up. We're in the 20s. Thursday, we're probably above freezing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. In fact, that following Monday, we're even close to normal. All right. That's it, folks. That's what I've got. I'll leave this up here for just a second. That's all there is. I don't see any other big systems. I know there's a big one, but it looks like it's going to affect way down south on that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. At least that's right now. If something changes, I'll let you know. Okay, don't forget, you can hear me on WSKV daily on given the weather on there. And you can also see my forecasts in the Patriot. Don't forget to pick you up a copy. Great little newspaper there. And if you don't mind, please give my video a thumbs up on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Always remember, folks, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Have a great evening.